Okay, today is the day. I'm going to do a craft room tour of my craft studio and I cannot wait to show you. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, hey crafty scholars, my name is Alisha. I'm the Sew Crafty Teacher. I am the owner of Hayes Custom Creations. I do custom apparel and also make handmade items. I am also an educator. Ding ding, Sew Crafty Teacher. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to give you a in-depth tour of my studio. I'm going to show you how I organize everything. I'm going to show you my infamous pink wall. Yes, I have a wall. It is pink. Okay, are you ready? Because I'm ready. Let's go. Alright, here's Hayes Custom Creations headquarters. So this is where I manage all of my orders, emails. I create, design, print labels, weigh items. I do that all right here. And so I have a drawer here. One of my drawers just has additional birthday pencils, everything that I put in my packaging. I will show you my shipping area as well. And then I do have a drawer of receipts that I keep. So I have an area I just put my receipts in. I have a 32-inch screen and I have an HP all-in-one. Both of these are HP. This is the all-in-one computer and this is the larger screen that I purchased. I'm able to design on a much larger screen. Teach first grade and I'm an adjunct college professor. So above the Hayes Custom Creations headquarters are my degrees. I am also professionally known as Dr. Hayes. Here is my brother's Scan and Cut. Here is my Cameo 2, the very first one I bought about 6 years ago when I first started my business. And I have an SG 400 I bought about 5 years ago. I keep my paper on that bottom shelf, and then I have the Sublimation ink that goes with that. Okay, so I'm going to step back, let you see this area. This is where I do a lot of my any type of vinyl work, if I'm doing vinyl work or if I'm doing sublimation. This is my area where I work in. Yes, I do have a 4x4, the Sew Crafty Teacher logo on my side. Absolutely love my logo. Alright, so let's go through what I have here. Right here you see the Epson 15,000 printer that has been converted to a sublimation printer. Does really well. I actually had on one of the shirts that I had in one of my videos. I use my sublimation printer. I have 3 Cameo 3s. What I love about Cameo, one, that it is user friendly. I can cut 6 different things out at the same time. So that's what I have here, and I just have this little black shelf from Walmart. This shelf actually came from Amazon, and then this table that I'm using, this table is probably like 6 to 8 feet long. This table actually came from IKEA, Alex drawers, IKEA. And I also keep a cutting mat in every station, just in case I need to measure something, cut something. It always happens. So I have a little one here, and you're going to see one everywhere. I have a cutting mat and a trash can everywhere. You know, you don't want anything on the floor, and you want to make sure everything is nice and neat. So here's my work area. Absolutely love this area. I got this light from Hobby Lobby. I actually have 3 of these. So great. Different lights. Like I said, here's my Sew Crafty Teacher. And I actually have lights that I got from Lowe's. I did not have light in many of my first videos because I only had a center light, and this is a large room. So I've added lights on this side. Can't wait to show you my favorite side. And I guess both of them are my favorite. So this is my work area. Also, if I'm working on vinyl, I used to have this in my classroom. If I'm working on light vinyl or glitter vinyl, I use this little light pad. I used to use this for like alphabet and things like that, but I'm so shocked how many different things that I've used in my classroom that I've been able to bring here, because I no longer use them in my classroom anymore. So I have my area here where all my vinyl pickers, I do have a lot, but this one is my absolute favorite. It's the Caesar. It's like the dental floss hook, and it just gets everything up. Okay. I have rulers, markers, pens. I have a rotary cutter. This is just for vinyl. I have a rotary cutter. This is just for vinyl. I don't use this to cut fabric, anything else. I have a special rotary cutter for fabric. And these are just all of my tools, adhesive tools or screen print, just to make sure they're here. I got this from Hobby Lobby, and a lot of them came with, a lot of them were free when I went to this All Things Silhouette conference. Okay, so my black table came from Hobby Lobby. This is how I store my vinyl. My vinyl is sorted by color. This is how I store my vinyl. I am using a shoe organizer. It's a shoe organizer that holds about 15 pairs of shoes. So there's 5 rows of 3. So, and I just have 2 of them. You get them at Walmart, Target, Amazon, just about anywhere, at any stores like that. So I have them either by pattern or I have them by color, and I try to keep all the colors I use the most stocked. So that is where I store my vinyl. One of the other favorite things about this office is this absolutely fabulous pink rug. I got this pink rug from At Home. Absolutely love this rug, and just a nice place to be. I got this Pro Lift chair from Amazon. This is where I sit when I'm weeding my vinyl or I'm working on my sublimation. Using my sublimation involves cutting, things like that, but I also have the butcher paper, which I'm going to show you, that I use. So we have that. And sorry, I love this sign. Okay, so here I'm using this colorful rolling cart. So the first 3 drawers are all fabric scraps. So in case I need a piece of black or a polka dot, I have them here right beside me. Then the next one is a combination of embroidery vinyl and fabric scraps. And then I have glitter scraps. I can make whole projects out of these. Try to go back and use what I have. So I have glitter scraps, HTV scraps, more HTV scraps, and this is adhesive vinyl scrap. I use 651 and Oracle 651 and 631. Yes, there is a trash can. I'm gonna move that out of the way. This is where I store all of my vinyl. So all my adhesive vinyl. So I have all my adhesive vinyl here. You can get these at Walmart, Target, or anything like that. Okay. This is to use when I do adhesive like decals, or I use this tape when I'm going to do a decal, anything with my adhesive vinyl. So right here. And then here I have all of my different measuring tools. This is like Omni Grid. This is pink and white. I have it in gray and white. I also have a cutter. I'm getting a larger cutter to come in, so I should have that soon. And it's just to cut the vinyl. If I do multiple decals or multiple designs, I can just use that large cutter to cut them all in one cut. And so here I have my rolls, my end rolls of glitter vinyl that I purchased. So I have those. I use these all the time. I have red, white, and blue, and then I have the silver glitter. And this is just additional cover stitch or tender touch. This is my large roll of butcher paper that I spread out over there on the black table where I am prepping everything for sublimation. And most of everything I'm telling you here is linked down below. This is contact paper. You can use this just like you would if you use the adhesive paper. More adhesive tape, and I always have this. This is important to have this 12-foot tape measure just for measuring purposes. Anything and everything, even if I'm going out the house or if I know I might get something, I always make sure I take this with me. Okay, and then this is my cradle. Many of you, if you work with adhesive or you probably saw something like this, this is my cradle. So when I'm putting vinyl on my vinyl on a cup, I just lay the cup here, and this is what I use. Okay. This is my little template that I use for mask covering. So I use poly mesh stabilizer, permanent fusible stabilizer. So this is my template, so I don't have to keep measuring every time. Down here I have my 9x12 swing away heat press. I use it when I have parties or events. It's just easy to pick up, and it's lightweight, and it gets the job done. And then some of my tools and additional electronics are here. Here is my hat press. This is a Caesar hat press. So this is a hat press. Just press down just like that. This is my Caesar 15x15 heat press. This is this is my Heat Press Nation 16x20 signature series heat press, slide out platen. So it slides out, slide out drawer, and it also does auto open. So after your 15 seconds are up, you don't have to come over here and manually lift it up. It does it for you. Show you a side view. Absolutely love it. Here's my heat tape, Sublimation. I actually have my cover stitch or tender touch on a paper towel roll. I get my cover stitch either from Amazon or allstitch.net. These just additional light fixtures. I got these both from Amazon. This is a floor one. I just brought it to the back, and this is the one I used to have on the table, so I have that. Got my pink curtains from Amazon. I have scissors, hand sanitizer, water bottle spray. I have my Dial soap. Yes, I got it on sale. I have all my Tide to Go pens just for those mistakes we make and we need to clean it up, and just a little cloth. And I also have fabric markers down here as well. Here's my 2 bolts of heating bond that I use. So anything I need to heat, anything that involves heat is pretty much in this area. Heating bond. And this is just a cover, another cover that's for my smaller heat press. That's my Teflon sheet. This is a box of mugs. I'm getting some really cute sparkly mug gloves coming in soon, so I have that. And I use this when I take the mugs out. So I have some black and white sparkly ones coming. But here's my mug press. Okay, and I actually bought this from a sewing machine dealership, brand new, probably about 4 or 5 years ago. And then here are my pillows, all of my Teflon pillows. I use more Teflon sheets, any other things I need for printing I have here. And then here, this is where I store all of my embroidery vinyl. You don't need heating bond for this, so I get mine from kidscustomdesigns.com. And here is where I store all of my blanks. Here's a mixture of children's blanks and adult blanks. So come in closer, you can see. My bins were green. I did have the green ones that came from IKEA. These that came from Walmart. I think they're 15 by 13 by 15, something like that for measurement. So this is where I store many of my blanks. This is my TV. Watch other YouTubers. This is my television that I use. Here's my Hayes Custom Creation sign. I actually got this made by Easy Cuts LLC. Getting ready to do some custom shirts for him, and I also did a video about how to do custom logo. So yes, this is my happy place. Shopping is my cardio. True statements. Now we're here, so I'm going around the edges and I'm going to go to the middle. Now this is where I keep all my fabric. So all the dark pink and light bins where I store all of my fabric. So right now I'm still switching a couple of labels and adding some labels, but they're all sorted by the pattern or color. So I just pretty much get what I need. I've had a couple things on bolts, but I try to just get what I need, especially if I can go back and get it. These are just my mannequins. It's actually 3 of my top sellers up here. So we have that. Here are my other bins. These are for actually infant items and adult items. So the lower four drawers are for infant items. The rest of them is for adult blanks, because I do adult blanks. I also have backpacks and things like that I store. Okay, here is another storage area where I store. These are long sleeve shirts. These are boys long sleeve shirts that I store. Here are all my mighty hoops. I have various sizes. My most popular size I use is 8 by 9. Okay, and here's another storage where I store backpacks and hats and headbands. That's there. Then I have 3 machines. I have a Brother PR655. That was the very first one I purchased. So I have 3 machines, 6 needle. And then I have the Baby Lock Embroidery Professional. It's sitting on its own stand. This is a Brother stand, and this is a Brother stand. And this is the Brother Entrepreneur Pro PR1000E. So that's what I have. I'm going to show you what's in it. I'm going to show you everything I have. Okay, so this is how I set up my stabilizer. So I have my cutaway stabilizer, my tearaway stabilizer, and tearaway stabilizer 12 by 12. If I'm doing towels, if I'm doing things that I don't wear and I need stabilizers, so I use. I have tons and tons of stabilizer, water soluble stabilizer, more cutaway stabilizer for larger items, because these are pre-cut 10 by 12. So if I do something on an 8 by 13 hoop, I have to use the larger roll, something similar to this. Okay, and then I have the water soluble. I have the cutaway sticky medium tearaway stabilizer. Have all my little center jigs that I use when I'm doing backpacks or certain things. It helps me align. I got this from Wholesale Blank Boutique. I own 2 of them. This is my Baby Lock Embroidery Professional. I also have a Hoop Master, so I use this when I do left logos, or I will use my little Tazy ruler that I showed you in my last video. I have all the freestanding. I have all the components of the Hoop Master. Also in the back, you see there's a cap press. I have 3 cap press for all of my machines, so I can run hats. So I do those as well. A lot of times, I sell a lot of those in the summer. This is the computer I use to send a design to that machine. It's a little older, so it doesn't have the USB stick, but guess what? It's a workhorse, and it works great. And this is my Brother 10 needle Entrepreneur Pro PR1000E. Works absolutely great. There's the other 2 cap frames and a driver. It's for all of them. I keep all of my magnetic bobbins. That's the only kind of bobbins I use in my machine. And then this is just like my snowman and other tools that I need. And then under here I have my tempo spray. I have my air duster that I use to when I'm cleaning my machines. Also have silicone spray. This helps with resticking the mats. This helps remove vinyl, VLR, really good stuff. And then I have my dime stickers that I also showed in my last video. Okay. And then I have my larger hoops back here. This is more storage for towels, and hats are over here. So I'm storing towels and hats over here. And this is where I store all my threads. All my threads are in a rolling cart, and they all have different colors. So gray, purple, white, just pretty much every color. They're here, and it's easy just to get to them because I can just slide them out. And my larger cones are in another basket. And this is just my little mannequin head. Okay, and one thing I absolutely positively love about this room, my absolute favorite, is this. Look at that. Look at this sign. Look at the lights. And it's pink. It's pink. I'm so excited. I love coming down here every day because it's just, this is in my home. Second level. Come right in here and I get to see my beautiful pink wall and just everything set up nicely the way I want it. So let's keep going because there's lots more to go. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Here are all my quotes. Sparkle. I think everybody should sparkle. I think everybody does sparkle. So, Sparkle, killing it. She created a life that she loved. Be you, not them. She believed she could, so she did. Be you. And then so on. Now, over here in my shipping area, I'm actually going to do a video about my shipping area. But look at these cute little pins I added over here. And I have my stickers where I put on the back of my packages. And I have, you know, I give that final lint roll. I have 2 lint rollers. One over there before I press. And then one over here to do the final lint roll. And I have lots of refills. That's also linked down below. And this is, like I said, I always have a trash can. There's a trash can. And I also have this for folding. A lot of times long sleeve items. This is a great item, folding, this Miracle Fold. I got this from Amazon. It's a great item for folding. I can just take it to my center table, which I'm going to show you in just a second. My other one I use is my folding bag. Got this from allstitch.net. So I use this. It's by Midwest Products. Use this for all of my adult. I use this for all of my adult items. And then my little confetti that I put in my birthday shirt bags. My little ship sign. Got this. I just got the letters, like $1.50 from Hobby Lobby. I use these sleeves when I'm packing orders. All the shirts, fabric, and labels, everything go inside these. And all of my darker colors are for boys, and all my lighter colors are for girls. Here's my shipping station. I have, if it's your birthday, you get a certain insert. So here are my inserts. I have 2 drawers of inserts that I put on the back with a thank you sticker on the package. Also have 9x12 shipping bags I can just grab. Extra inserts, just additional things I need if I'm out. large ones. These are for backpacks, towels, hoodies, or multiple items, multiple shirts in one order. These are my girls poly mailers, so I use these for girl items. I also have unicorn at the bottom. And these are my boys mailers. Have these and some other ones with leaves on it, and also smiley face emojis. Here are my 6x9 poly mailers. I use these for masks or other small items, and if I am shipping anything that's vinyl, adhesive vinyl, or like a DIY, they can iron it on themselves, I use these. And then I also have the bag, the shipping bags that goes with it. So smaller 6x9 shipping bags. So anything that's 6x9 is there. I have additional shipping bags here, the pink ones. I'll put these stickers on my, if it's a decal or a keychain or something like that, I put this on my 6x9 bags. I also have these do not bend stickers I put on every single shirt order. And I didn't show you this. This is just, these are additional, these are the things I use for shipping as well. And also you can get these free at the post office. I use these to slip my items inside, so whatever's packaged goes inside there. Like I said, it does have a trash can. And have that, and so, and then I have thank you bags. My thank you bags look like this. So I have thank you bags. Okay. And then I have large mailers for my backpacks, towels, just for large items, like 19 by 20, something like that. I love them, they're so cute. And then I have this pink rug here, and aesthetically it's beautiful, but I actually placed it here so that I can run a cord to my middle table. So this is where I do all of my cutting. This is usually where I'm set up if I'm doing my lives. So here's my table, and I have a like it's a 40 by 60 cutting table, and then I just added the mat. You can get the mat at Joann, you can get it at Amazon. I have a link for the table and the mat down below. And yes, table. And so here it is. This is a Sullivan's cutting mat, and here are my other two lights that I have, like that one back here. I got all three of these from Hobby Lobby. Shout out to my students that gave me gift cards, so I was able to purchase another one. And then here is storage, more fabric. These are the ones I had on bolts. And here's some more popular fabrics. This is from the shirt I did in the video, how to line up a shirt and embroider. I also have done a video on how to make a baby blanket with the custom name and a little custom dinosaur. This is where I keep all of my masks. So this whole bin is for masks that I embroider on. I bought those wholesale. Additional sewing items. Here is my Daisy's adult liner. So all the different liners that I need, I use. Have the smaller dime ruler. I have the one for children, center, youth, infant, every size. Here is one of my favorite things. These are all my cutting tools. This is the one I use just for cutting fabric. So this OFA is what I use for just cutting fabric. I don't cut anything else with this but fabric. So, and then I have scissors. I have my favorite double curve scissors. I talk about this in every video because they are the best. Let me sure you can see those. Okay. I have more pens, spray, markers. I all kinds of tools that I use, and I love it's on the carousel, so I can just take it and spin around. It's sitting here, take and spin around, get what I need. And then this one still has adult sticker labels. I'll have to change it, but this is where I keep all of my flannel and my minky fabric. So I make blankets. So all my minky fabric, they're all in here. I just got all these bins from Amazon. You get them at Target, Walmart. Also, when I'm cutting, I have this 24-inch. I love it. This little, it's a leveler. So when you're cutting, you know, you have the right amount of pressure, and then you can hold this down with one hand and cut the other hand. I do use that for my vinyl, and I use this for my fabric. So this goes down there. That's like I'm using all of my space, utilizing all my space. This is 60 inches of space that I can add storage, things for storage. So we're still going around. I have my bin of alcohol wipes and cards that I include in my packaging if people buy something that's vinyl, adhesive vinyl. Have my little clipboard. I'm going to be using those that's for another video. I'm going to show you how to do my inventory. More adhesive vinyl and other clipboards. And down here I have some screen print items and some more scraps. So I move a lot of things around. And another one of my stations is my sewing station. I got this table from Hobby Lobby. And this has measurement, ruler of course. And I'll step back and show you. Now here's my sewing station. So this is my chair. I got this years ago for like 10 bucks. I used to have it in my classroom. Now I have a purple cushion one in my classroom. But it's perfect for this table, for my height. And I got this table from Hobby Lobby. Got this little mini iron from Joann. They had a really good sale probably 2 or 3 months ago. I have the Brother, this machine I have the Brother 1034DX, and this is the Singer heavy duty machine, model 4423. And look at this, y'all. Making a baby skirt. Don't worry, the video is coming soon. I made a little skirt for my tools that I'm going to use over here. So I have all my tools, all my clips, all of my elastic, all of my cutters so I can need to cut the corners, alcohol for cleaning purposes, and then this is a fabric shaver. Thread. This is my... So I don't use an ironing board. I use this pad that I think I got from Walmart years ago. And I can just lay it up there or lay it anywhere I want. And I can just iron on top. And I use my Cricut mini iron for that. So it takes, and I just fold it in here. Okay, and then I have my handheld cam snaps. So I'm doing rompers or other baby clothing. I have that. So I have all of this and my threads. These are my different color bobbins. I do have a basket. It's right over there, that pink basket. Brother Serger. I just keep it here, and I can just interchange that. I can just move that over. Or put that one over there. So all the thread for my Brother Serger is over there in that pink basket under the table. And so here's another shot of everything. I do have a trash can here. I have more storage underneath. More backpack items. A lot of the hoodies that I sell are here. And here's my basket of all of my serger thread. Okay, and I'm gonna keep going. Right here is where I keep girls' dresses and long sleeve shirts and short sleeve shirts for women. So those things are over here where, yeah, they're women because they're fitted shirts. And then you can see those, that's a dress. All my props for pictures are here. Keep them in the bin. I just bought some new things that I found on sale. So I have plenty of these boxes. So I'm going to be adding another box to this. So just inside are just all of my different things that I use. If I want to add more to my pictures. A little basket used for props or put the baby inside. I do have those reborn. I do have a reborn doll, and I do have a reborn doll, so she is here, and I use her to take pictures when I take pictures of my infant items, and she looks lifelike, and so I know that pictures sell when a baby's wearing it. So here's my reborn doll, and I just have this fur rug I got from Amazon. And so it's just a rug, and then I got this little bucket that I got from Walmart for like $8. And here is where I take my photos. This is the light box. This is also linked down below, but this is where I take my photos. So I take all of my photos here, and I take all my photos here, send them to my phone, edit them on my phone, and then use them to upload on Etsy or my Shopify or my Facebook page or Instagram, anything like that. So this is my area. This is the sign that used to be behind me when I do my live videos or tutorials. But now I have this one. It's gold. It's that mirror acrylic. Absolutely love it. Easy Cuts LLC. Check him out. And I'm just going to do one more view of Hayes Custom Creation Studio. Here's my sewing insertion station. Those are for all fabric. More storage for blanks that I use to embellish, or things I use for to make handmade items. Here are all three of my machines, my sewing table with lots of storage underneath, my shipping area, my threads, it's my tin needle, more storage. So, well, that is all for this video. I hope you enjoyed the tour. I hope you got some craft or organizational tips along the way. I really appreciate you, crafty scholars. Please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and that notification bell so that you get all of my tutorials and know when I'm live. I'll see you in my next video or my next live. Ciao, crafty scholars.